How's it going? Welcome to my video, my channel. Just want to give you guys a heads up on check engine lights. I know every single one of you that's driving a car, an SUV, a van, whatever vehicle with a check engine light probably will get a check engine light one way or another. For one reason or another, they are a pain in the butt. All right, when you guys get these lights, you guys start worrying. I know you guys start worrying because that's what everybody does. That's what I do. You're thinking issues with my car. Even if it's driving fine, even if there's no there's no discernible difference between how it drives with the check engine light when it appears and when you're driving when you didn't have the light on. All right, I'm sure thoughts start going in your head like, how much is this going to cost me? Is this going to damage my car if I keep on driving it? Etc, etc, etc. All right, it is an absolute pain in the butt, and what's more pain in the butt is that light that occurs on your dash. It's there. It reminds you of a problem. And you're like, how do I get this light off? Even if you guys fix the problem, you're like, how do I get this light off? Even if it's a mundane issue, how do I get this light off? If it's a mundane issue like an O2 sensor, most of the time O2 sensor issues, you guys are not gonna have any kind of, you're not gonna able to feel a difference in the way your car drives, versus driving before the check engine light, driving after the check engine light, etc, etc. All right, OBD2. Okay, OBD2. Okay, so basically, that check engine light is on. You guys want to remove it. A lot of times, it's probably your gas cap, right? Depending on what the code is. There are a ton of codes for the check engine light. All right, it is a pain in the butt, and you guys are like, okay, if it's not a serious issue, if it's maybe like a gas cap issue and check engine light is on and you tighten the gas cap, you popped in the cover, gas cap cover, and then the light is still on. Or the O2 sensor, changed out the O2 sensor, the light is still on. Or if you guys still have, if it's intermittent, where the check engine light comes on and then you drive it about 10 more miles, 15 more miles, it goes off by itself, etc, etc. I'm a stickler for lights on my dash that shouldn't be there. I don't like TPMS lights for whatever reason. I don't like TPMS lights on. I don't like that little tire, that little circle of the three squiggly marks. I don't like that on. I don't like the check engine light on. It's just it's just something that strangely enough, I find irritating. I prefer to have it off. All right, I am going to give you guys, all right, how to take that light off. I'm gonna tell you guys how to take that light off. All right. Now, here's one way to take that light off, and this goes for like 90% of the check engine light that is on your car. All right. There are some that there are hard codes that you probably won't be able to clear the check engine light, but here's the thing. All right, what you could do is if you fix the problem, if you haven't fixed the problem, if you need to get your car inspected, you need the light off, etc., etc., here's what you do. All right. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes that light comes on for because of mundane issues, because maybe your gas cap isn't tight, etc. That could set that off. All right. Here's what you guys could do. 90% of the time, here's what you guys could do to clear that light. All right. First thing you could do is you could buy an OBD2 reader. All right. There are very cheap OBD2 readers. You can get one from Walmart. Get one from Walmart. They're like $19, $20. That's the cheapest they have. Plug it into OBD2 port. And then, have it scan it. Codes come up. And it'll say erase. You can erase it. Once you erase it, the light goes off. If it will go off, it'll go off. If it can't, if it's a hard code, it'll probably go off and then come back immediately. It is what it is with stuff like that. All right. But that OBD2, $20 will clear it. Now, you can go to one of these AutoZones, Advanced Autos, probably Pep Boys. I'm not sure. They have OBD2 scanners. Here's the thing with them. All right. It's free. They'll pop it in. They'll read the codes. They'll scan it. However, they won't delete the codes for you. As far as I know, I think it's a law that they can't delete the code because, they don't want to take any kind of responsibility over, damage to your car if you keep on driving it with an issue that the computer picked up that generated the check engine light. All right. They're not going to delete it. So your best bet is probably in those kind of situations, you could buy a cheap OBD2. I think everybody should have a cheap, at least an OBD2 reader, like $19 or whatever. You're going to get check engine lights on your car. Just pop it in and, scan it. It'll give you the reason why it popped up. Most of the time, it's just generic reasons. Depending on what the code is. You might be able to just tighten the gas cap, pop in. Okay, it kind of depends on your situation. Obviously, if it's, there's like hundreds and hundreds of codes, all right? I can't, we're not going to go into, what could and what could not, what's erasable and what's not erasable and what won't damage your car and what will damage your car. But if you guys want to clear it from your dash, you guys can use that, okay? And the second thing that you guys can do, if you guys do not want to get an OBD2 scanner to delete the code, clear the light, delete the code, clear the light. What you guys can do is you guys can pretty much take the terminal off the battery. All right, you can take the terminal off the battery. A lot of times what people like to do is, all right, they'll take the positive and a negative and they'll, put the positive and negative terminal together just to drain the whole entire system, clear the whole entire system. And they'll either keep the two terminals together for, I don't know, maybe a couple hours to a whole entire day. But for the most part, simple clearing of the OBD2, what you guys could do is you guys could just take the pretty much just take the positive terminal off, all right, for maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and when you pop it back on, it'll clear the check engine light from your dash. Okay, it'll clear the check engine light from your dash. Here's the thing about clearing the check engine light. I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to tell you guys this about clearing the check engine light from the dash. A lot of times, just clearing that code will not clear the issue. All right, it might pop back up again. It might pop back up again. All right, if it does pop back up, obviously, for you guys to get the code off, what you guys will need to do is you guys will need to fix the issue. You guys will need to fix the issue to get the code off. Now, as far as inspection is concerned, will clearing the light from your dash pass inspection, get you to pass inspection? It probably won't, because clearing the code from your dash pretty much clears the whole entire system of monitors. All right, there are sensors in your car. Okay, when you do an inspection, they actually scan your car for the same sensors that the scanner tool will scan. All right, just clearing the code pretty much just clears the whole entire system. All right, I believe for you to pass inspection, you would need maybe you can have one monitor that's not cleared, maybe two. I'm not quite sure. You probably have to check on that yourself with a mechanic. Maybe go online, do some research. But I think there's maybe one or two monitors that they'll let you go on as far as how many monitors could clear before they actually pass that part of the inspection. So if you guys are looking for a way to simply clear the light off your dash, just try those two things, and hopefully this helps you guys out. All right, take care.